Yes, coming to the problem session. So first problem. So atomic weight of two elements A and B 20 and 40 grams. If X grams of A uh, contains Y atoms, so then calculate number of atoms in 2x grams of B. Please try to understand problem first. There are two elements A and B. Okay, there are two elements A and B. In this A contains Y atoms. A contains Y atoms. Okay. So they are asking number of atoms present in the B. Okay. And they given weights. They given weights. There are two elements, weights and gram molecular weights they given. Please closely observe. So this is very simple problem. They A and B, two substance, two elements. Okay. So the A contains Y atoms and they are asking how many atoms present in B. That's all. First, for this you just first calculate number of gram atoms. Number of gram atoms. Number of gram atoms is nothing but number of moles. I already told you in today's session only. So number of gram atoms of A is nothing but weight by gram atomic weight or gram molecular weight. This is number of moles formula, just a simple formula. Weight you know already. Here given weight of A is x grams by what is that A molecular mass. Here atomic mass is 20. So x by 20. So x by 20, this is number of moles of A. X by 20 is the number of moles of A. This contains how many atoms? Y atoms. You just closely observe. This contains how many atoms? Y atoms. Understand? So this is just we have to calculate number of atoms present in B. For that, I calculated number of moles of A. Number of moles of A is what? Weight by gram atomic weight or gram molecular weight. Okay. So weight is given already. Weight of A is x grams by gram atomic weight is what? Gram atomic weight is 20. What is that next thing? So this is number of gram atoms of B. Just calculate number of gram atoms of B. So this is how to calculate again weight by gram atomic weight. Okay. So weight is given already 2x grams. So 2x by what is the gram atomic mass of B? 40. Then this is x by 20. X by 20 means this is number of moles is equal or not, tell me. This is both are equal means what is that atoms also equal. Then that means the number of atoms present in A is Y atoms. Similarly, number of atoms in B also Y atoms, because here x by 20, x by 20 both are same. This is also contains Y atom. Okay. So Y atoms. Okay. This is problem number 1. Next, coming to the second problem. Okay. Yes, second problem at 27 degrees Celsius. This is second problem at 27 degrees Celsius and 1 atmospheric pressure. Okay. Given mixture O2 and SO2, please closely observe the most important here. Weight the here please I'm not weight, it is 27 degrees 1 atmosphere. That means this is at constant constant pressure and temperature. Please closely observe that one. Okay. Then this is a container. Please look into that. This is a container. O2, SO2 is there. So O2 molecular mass M1 32. SO2 molecular mass M2. So that is 64. Okay. So volume ratio they given. Volume ratio. Volume ratio is this is 2. This is 1. Okay. Volume ratio of O2 is 2. This is 1. And one more information also they given weight mixture. They given weight mixture. So what is that weight mixture? It is 20 grams. Okay, so you please closely observe. First of all, constant temperature and pressure. What is the formula? You know already. So V directly proportional to N. I already told you in today's session only. Okay, so this is the at constant pressure and temperature. Okay, this is V directly proportional to N. So what is the perfect formula for this? It is so average molecular mass is equal to M1 V1. This is the formula is applicable when constant pressure and temperature. M1 V1 plus M2 V2 by V1 plus V2. This is a formula, particular formula, average molecular mass formula, which we can apply when pressure and temperature is constant. Okay, hope it is clear. And M1 is 32 into 2 plus 64 into 1 by 2 plus 1. This is if you calculate 128 by 3. Okay, but what you have to calculate here? Number of moles present. Okay, that means number of moles mixture you have to calculate. So what is that number of moles mixture? N mixture. You already know that number of moles mixture is equal to weight of mixture by gram molecular weight of mixture. Okay, so from this molecular mass average, you know, molecular mass mixture is nothing but average number of moles mixture is equal to this is the information already given. Okay, weight mixture already given. So 20 by what is that molecular weight mixture? Molecular, please closely observe in today's session only. I told molecular mixture, molecular as average molecular mass. Okay, just be clear, don't confuse. This is 128 by 3. So then you are getting 60 by 128. Then you are getting 0.46. This is our answer. Okay, this is the explanation for the second problem. Okay, now coming to the third problem. So what is the third problem? Very simple problem. This is concept related to moles and mole concept it is. So what is that problem? First read problem thoroughly. From 22 grams of CO2 sample, these many molecules are removed. From 22 grams of CO2, these many molecules are removed. Then mass and moles they are asking. So first you just calculate number of molecules, number of molecules for CO2. As usual, I told shortcut formula XNNA. So here for number of molecules, I already told you X value should be 1. You need to take it as a trick I told in today's session only. So what is that number of moles? Weight by gram molecular weight. Weight by gram molecular weight into Na. So this is 1 into. So what is that? 22 given weight by 44 into 6 into 10 power 23. So after some calculation, you are going to get 3 into 10 power 23. These many molecules present in 22 grams of CO2. Okay, so 22 grams of sample CO2 contains these many molecules. From these many molecules, how many molecules are removed? 3 into 10 power 22 molecules are removed. So write it, number of molecules which we removed. Okay, so these originally presenting, how many molecules are presenting in CO2? These many molecules. What is that? So 3 into 10 power 23 minus 3 into 10 power 22. So then what is the after calculation? You are getting 2.7 into 10 power 23 molecules are remaining. Okay, so these are the final molecules remaining after removal of these many molecules. Okay, so as usual, you know, 1 mole, how many molecules? 1 mole means, I already told you, 6 into 10 power 23 molecules. These many molecules, how many moles? So this is the calculation. So what is that? 3 into 10 power 23 by 6 into, I'm sorry, this is not 3, 2.7, these many molecules, no? So 2.7 into 10 power 23. So 2.7 into 10 power 23. So these many molecules, how many moles? 1 mole means Avogadro number. These 1 mole means Avogadro number of molecules. So 2.7 into 10 power 23 molecules means how many moles? Cross multiplication. Then 6 into, so I'll rewrite it. This is 2.7 into 10 to the power of 23 by 6 into 10 power 23. After calculation, you are getting 0.45 moles. So the first part completed, no? The second part completed, no? Moles we calculate. As usual, very easy. If you know the number of moles, means very easy to calculate weight also. Okay, mass. So N is 0.45 and weight is, what is the weight? Weight we have to calculate now. Weight by 44. Gram molecular mass of CO2 is 44. Then weight of the substance is 19.8 grams. So this is the problem explanation. Hope it is clear. And coming to the next, just go to the next problem. What is that next problem? What mass of ethane should be taken which contains same number of hydrogen atoms? Okay, in as in 80 grams of methane. So this is the fourth problem. The same here, number of hydrogen atoms are same. Number of hydrogen atoms are same. Number of hydrogen atoms same in what molecules? C2H6 is equal to CH4. They only told, I didn't, this is not my own writing. In the problem they given. Okay, then as usual, to calculate number of, here we have to calculate mass of ethane. So for that, what is the shortcut formula? XNNA is equal to X, Y is equal to means this condition. So XNNA. So this is the X. From C2H6, how many hydrogen atoms are there? 6 into number of moles, weight by, here weight only we have to calculate. Here weight of ethane we have to calculate. So what is the ethane molecular mass? This is 30 into Na is equal to, here 4 into 80 given weight, methane weight they given. So 4 into 80 by 16 into Na gets cancelled. After that, final weight, if you calculate, you are going to get 100 grams. So this is our answer. I hope it is clear. Okay, next. So this is fourth problem. Yes. Now coming to the next problem. Yes. This is also easy problem. Read problem. The this model problem we already did in the, like, this is third problem. I think third and fifth problem model is same, but in the third problem we calculated moles and mass, but here we are calculating, what we are calculating? Volume. Okay, so how to calculate this volume? By using the information. Okay, so first read problem thoroughly. From 160 grams, from 160 grams of SO2, 1.2 into 10 power 24 molecules are removed. Okay, calculate volume. Here we have to calculate volume. Previous problem we calculated moles and mass. So this is the problem, we have to calculate uh, volume. Okay, so how to do this problem? You just see clearly. So how to solve this problem? First, find out number of molecules present in SO2. Okay, so just I'm writing number of molecules present in SO2. What is the formula? XNNA. So where X is, I already told you, for molecules calculation, X you need to take 1. and number of moles is 160 by what is the gram molecular mass of SO2? It is 64 into 6 into 10 power 23. So this is the number of molecules present in this. So for this you are getting, 3 into 10 power 23 after calculation. After calculation, these many molecules. From these many molecules, we removed. I'm sorry. After calculation, I'm very sorry. This is 15 into 10 power 23. You are getting, not 3 into 10 power 23. I'm sorry. 15 into 10 power 23 you are getting. Okay. So this is the molecules present in 160 grams of SO2. From these molecules, how many molecules are removed? Okay. So from number of molecules of SO2 removed is, number of SO2 molecules removed is 15 into 10 power 23 minus 1.2 into 10 power 24. Okay. So if you calculate this, now you are getting 3 into 10 power 23. So these many molecules are remaining. Okay. So after this, you just listen, 1 mole. These many molecules are remaining. 1 mole. Find out number of moles. 1 mole. 1 mole means how many molecules? 6 into 10 power 23. So 3 into 10 power 23 molecules, how many moles? As usual, find out number of moles. So from this, 3 into 10 power 23 by 6 into 10 power 23. So after calculation, you are going to get 0.5 moles. Okay. So then here you have to calculate volume. So very easy. So as usual, 1 mole means 22.4 liters. Okay. 0.5 mole means how much? Then what is that? 0.5 into 0.5 into 22.4 liters, then you are getting 11.2 liters. This is our answer. So very simple problem. I hope it is clear and not so tough problem. This is, which is like previous model problem only. So in the previous model problem, we did moles and mass. Here we calculated volume. Okay, up to here common only moles, but here we calculated volume. Okay, I hope it is clear. This is problem number 5, and coming to the problem number 6, just easy problem only. Look into that problem. This is problem number 6. Read problem thoroughly. Very easy problem. What is that problem? A gaseous mixture containing 60 mole percentage of CO2. I already told you to calculate average atomic mass. So what is the necessary information is required? Either percentage abundance or mole percentage. Okay, is either what is that percentage abundance or mole percentage. Just here there is one vessel. So in this vessel there are two gases, CO2 and O2. So in this CO2 and O2, so what is that number of moles is N1 and number of moles is N2. Please closely observe. Okay. Then one of the formula is there. Today's session only I told, average molecular mass. When number of moles is given, moles is given. Okay, then what is the formula? M1, molecular mass of the first one. What is that? 44 grams. Please closely observe. You have to calculate average atomic mass. This is 44 grams and this is 32 grams. Okay, so this is M1 N1 plus M2 N2 by N1 plus N2. This is the formula you know already. In today's session only I told. Okay, the same formula I just wanted to modify. Okay, so how to modify this formula? I wanted to write like this. This is the formula. Okay, so how I can write this is, I can write it like this: N1 by N1 plus N2, okay, plus M2 into N2 by N1 plus N2. Okay, the same formula I have written like this. It is like mole fraction, number of moles by total number of moles. Number of moles of second one by total number of moles. It is nothing but mole fraction. So please closely observe mole fraction. This is x1. X1 is what? CO2. So number of moles of CO2 by total number of moles. So number of this is x2. X2 means what is the meaning? So O2. So number of moles of O2 by total number of moles. Then you can write it. No. So here the new formula coming for average atomic mass. Please observe M1 X1. X1 is like CO2. M2 X2. Is it clear? Very simple. Very simple. Is it clear? Very simple. This is one of the new formula for the average atomic mass. Okay. Suppose mole percentage formula also is there. I'll write it. I'll write it. Mole percentage of CO2 is equal to mole fraction of CO2 into 100. This is also formula. Okay, you please observe, this is the formula. From this mole percentage of CO2, you know, given no 60 percentage, 60 is equal to, okay, mole fraction of CO2 into 100. From this mole percentage of like mole fraction of CO2, how much? 0.6. Okay, then similarly mole percentage of O2 is equal to mole fraction of O2 into 100. So mole percentage of O2 is what? 40 is equal to mole fraction of O2 into 100. Then mole fraction of O2, how to calculate? So this is 0.4. Is it clear? This is mole fraction of CO2 and this is mole fraction of O2. The same two values you substitute here. M1 you know 44 into mole fraction of CO2 0.6 plus 32 into mole fraction of O2. Mole fraction of O2 is 0.4. Then finally you find an average molecular mass. Then this is after calculation you are getting 39.2. So this is very easy and simple problem. Hope it is clear, you can understand. Okay. So this is the problem number 6. Next, coming to the problem number 7 and easy problem. So what is the problem? 600 ml of O2 and O3 gas at NTP. Please analyze the problem. Please analyze the problem. So what is that? O2 and O3 is gas at NTP, weights 1 gram. Please observe that problem. I hope easy problem this is. Okay. So what is that? How to solve that problem? First I'll tell. Information I will tell. This is a container. O2 is there and O3 is there. This is the two gaseous mixture volume 600 ml. Suppose let me take O3 volume XML. O3 volume XML. What about O2 volume? 600 minus XML. I hope it is clear. O3 volume, if you considered XML, this is the total volume. From this total volume, so X ml of O3 is occupied. What is the remaining volume? O2, 600 minus X. Very simple. And what is that? O2 molecular mass M1, 32 grams. Here you have to calculate volume of O3. Okay. So this is O3 molecular mass is 48. Okay. 48 only, 32 plus 16. 32 plus 16, 48. So now what you have to calculate here? You have to calculate the volume of the gaseous mixture, volume of O3 in a gaseous mixture. Okay. So first, what is the formula? You know already, average molecular mass is equal to, this is volume and gram molecular mass now. So what is the formula? M1V1, this is not molarity, gram molecular mass, M1V1 plus M2V2 by V1 plus V2. First of all, we don't know the average molecular mass. Average molecular mass is nothing but molecular mass mixture. Okay, so this is M1 you know, M1 32, M2 you know 48, V1 you know. What is that V1? 600 minus X. This is V1, this is V2. This is V1. Here V1 is 600 minus X. V2 is X. Okay. Then this is what? Please closely observe. Very simple problem. It is, we don't know this one. Molecular mass mixture. We don't know. I already told you molecular mass mixture is also called as average molecular mass. So how to calculate molecular mass mixture? Number of moles mixture is equal to weight mixture by average molecular mass. So from this you just observe that volume given. Please closely observe this one, very important. You know already molecular mass mixture, average molecular mass is equal to weight of mixture by number of moles mixture. So number of moles, how to calculate for this? Number of moles, I already told you formula. Number of moles is equal to, for gases, volume, given volume in ml or liter by 22 volume in liters, given volume. This is for gases. This is the formula is applicable for gases. So number of moles is equal to given volume in liters by 22.4 liters. So how much volume is given? 600 ml. 600 ml by 22,400. Why you have taken 22,400? Because this we converted into ml. So after calculation you are getting, so 6 by 224, because two zeros gets cancelled, 6 by 224, then substitute here. Then how to, weight mixture already given. Please closely observe NTP. NTP means normal temperature and pressure. That means here pressure and temperature kept constant. Okay. Then volume directly proportional to N. In place of this N, you can write it V. Okay, I already told you. So this is not a new point. Okay. Then this is 600 by 22,400 ml means 6 by 224. Then how to calculate average molecular mass? M average is equal to weight mixture given. Weight mixture is 1 gram by number of moles mixture is what? 6 by 224. Then you are getting, what is that? After calculation, what you are getting? This is 224 by 6. This is molecular mass mixture. Please closely observe. In place of this, you have to substitute. So AMM place, what you need to substitute? 224 by 6. Okay, is equal to M1. What is that M1? So what is that M1? 32 into, what is that V1? 600 minus X plus 48 into X by total volume. Already you know what is the total volume, 600. From this you just calculated X value, you are going to get 200 ml. Okay, so that 200 ml is what? X value. X value is nothing but O3 volume. Okay, so this is the problem, very simple problem. I hope it is clear, you can understand well. Okay, so next problem. What is that next problem? Very simple problem. I already told you this model. This is the model problem. Average atomic mass for isotopic mixture. So you know already, very simple. This is the A forms. What is that A? So this is 24. It forms 79%, and this is A 25, and this is A26. Please closely observe. A 24% only given here. This percentage we don't know. Okay. And they given, please closely observe, they given average atomic mass. Sorry, average atomic mass is 24.31. Please closely observe. Okay, please, the average atomic mass of isotopic mixture 79%. This is average atomic mass is given, and they are asking how much percentage is there. Okay, so this is the problem. You just observe this. You just observe this. First of all, this is 79% means what about this mixture? It is like 21%. This mixture is 21%. This is the total. See, A25 and A26 total occupying 21%. In this, suppose A25, A25 is, suppose if you consider as X%. What about A26? 21 minus X%. Okay, so then you got to know what is the formula. Average atomic mass AAM is equal to 79 into 24. I already told you percentage abundance into this one, no. So 20 here already you already know that. So this is X percentage and this is 21 minus X percentage. Okay, so this is 79 into 24 plus X into 25 plus 21 minus X into 26 by total it is 100. Please closely observe. This value also you know given already. What is that? 24.31. By using this all information you just find out X. So what is that X value? You are going to get 11. So after this is 11 percentage means this is also 11%. So A26 how much percentage is there? 11 percentage is there. This is our answer. I hope it is clear. You can understand well. Okay. Yes. Next problem. So this is very simple problem. Please closely observe. This is the magnesium phosphate. So what is that magnesium phosphate? Mg3PO4. Mg3PO4 twice. How many oxygen? How many moles of oxygen? 8 moles of oxygen. This contains 8 moles of oxygen. That means 8 moles of oxygen. 8 moles of oxygen contains 1 mole. Please closely observe. 1 mole of Mg3PO4 twice. I hope it is clear. Then for what moles they are asking? 0.25 moles. How many moles of Mg3PO4? Very simple. So 0.25 by 8 moles. Why? How? This is 2, no? 2 into 4, 8 moles. Okay. So 8 moles of oxygen, 1 mole of Mg3PO4 twice. 0.25 moles, how many moles? So 0.25 by 8. So after calculation, you are getting 3.125 into 10 to the power of minus 2 mole of Mg3PO4 twice. So this is our answer. I hope today's session is very clear and everyone understand well.